Hello everyone, we're live, and this is the Ninja DC joining again for another reaction review video. Actually, not reaction review, just reaction. Not for a video, I guess like for a film. Yeah, anyway, this time for going full circle again with the next Equestria Girls film, Legend of Everfree. Actually, I think it's a Legend or Legend. It's Demon Souls all over again. Anyway, joining me again today is Alex.
Hello, all you ponies. I'm a herd of bronies. Welcome to Let's Watch Legend of Everfree. Ugh. Jesus.
Unova.
Okay. Good evening, foals and fillies. Welcome to the show. I am your lovely performer, Unova, here to entertain you all. May you all greet me with applause.
Quick, everybody applause! Come on! Don't leave me hanging!
If we had a Simpsons applausometer, it would be at sarcastic right now.
That's your default, though.
Oh, some people seem to be sharing my feelings this time, though.
And then
that was a really awkward pause. That was so beautiful. I'm sorry, I loved it.
Alright. Jen?
Hello, I'm Jen. Thunderous applause! Wow. Wow. I was going to say, wow, rough crowd. But I'll take it.
You're welcome.
You suck! But hello, I'm Jen. And Alex, you're not. And you're jealous. That's why you're booing. You're just jealous because you're not
called out.
What?
Oh, damn.
Podcast is developing rivalries left and right.
Oh man, this is a very hostile environment.
I feel unsafe. I need to get this is safe space.
We should
we need a safe zone.
We should turn the podcast off, turn around, and go back to the internet.
All right, and the real cadet.
Hello, everyone. Cadet Red Shirt here, reporting for review.
She's the real cadet.
Called me out, dude. Man, what is happening today?
I don't know.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please?
Oh, gosh.
Will the real Cadet Red Shirt please stand up? Will the real Cadet Red Shirt please stand up?
We're gonna have a problem here.
Oh my gosh.
Now somebody needs to come up with a rhyme for that, like in the real Slim Shady or something.
Oh my
God.
I'm the real cadet. I'm the real cadet. You others all wanting you again to get me. So won't the real cadet please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. So won't the real cadet Richard please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up.
Ew. Riveting. I'll give you a Grammy for that.
And then second.
I'm the real second. Yes, I'm the real second. You all know. You bet. So won't the real second opinion please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up.
Hey guys, that's the first second.
I'm the first second, the second, all of them. You want? I gotta stop saying get.
I fell on my
You're using that rhyme.
Oh my God.
You know, Brony making second jokes at me. Why? Because he wishes he was me. You see, I'm the real second.
My
Oh.
You're tripping up there.
You couldn't be any farther from the truth, my dear. You wish you were me. That is the actual truth.
You wish you was me.
Nobody
Points
cares about
deduction.
That's right, the real truth
Nobody
is a
cares
totally
about
different turn
grammar.
because Unova Brony wishes he wasn't even born because he knows he's never gonna be me. That's not a question. Nobody can be. End discussion.
Oh, this is like
certainly
this is like
does freak out.
this is like wild. This is like Nick Cannon's wild.
Just everybody.
Okay.
All right, no, we need to stop there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because.
We'll have a rap battle later.
Yes.
Yes. All right. All right. Second and Unova will have a rap battle later on, and this better be on the internet by the time. I have no idea. Take all the time you need, but this better be on the internet. This better be a thing.
All right.
And
Where's
then
that
also,
one when you need him?
All right, before we begin, I just want to say also joining us via editing in will be John's reaction as well. He can't make it directly, but we're still getting his reaction thoughts.
Hi everyone, this is John Willow coming to you for the first time from a brand new location. Sean. I'd first like to thank everyone who helped me get this room up and running. From my aunt who provided the space, to my dad who helped me get a few things over here, to my brother who also did the same thing, to everybody who donated, including my sister, my mother, and my friend Mark. And to everyone who liked and shared the video, I'm so grateful to you all, and although I haven't recorded anything here besides what you're hearing now, this space is having a huge impact on me mentally, and I really feel like I can do some great professional work in here, so thank you for giving me that chance. Anyway, on with the video.
Yay.
In spirit. Just imagine him making whatever quips he's making
Right.
as
with
we're
us.
watching this.
Well,
What's
I'll just
that-
laugh
what's that,
at
John?
like 22 minutes, and
What's that,
that'll be
John?
his line.
What's that, John? So true. So true.
Good one, John.
Speaking the truth.
Yep. As he dropping the truth like bombs.
But is everyone ready?
Which one we? Wait. Which one we watching first? I forgot.
Everfree.
Okay, got it. Okay, I had the star one up. Okay, here we go. Now,
She's ruining the stage. The stage. The fourth wall. The fourth wall, Jen. The fourth wall.
ruining it.
I am not ruining anything.
Because it's insane.
Okay, now I've got everything. Okay.
All right, but everyone have the video up.
Yes.
Yep.
At 0, it should be a white screen.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. Pressing play in 3, 2, 1, play.
I'm ready for the acid
Kiss
trip.
cartoon.
Woohoo!
When being an adult
Oh
doesn't matter.
God!
Gonna get a little weird. Gonna get a bit.
And it was
what's going on?
amazing!
Is there an episode before
God,
this?
it's the best movie
Is this the
by
end of the
far.
movie?
Oh, I love that
I don't
movie.
understand! Someone
It's
explain!
great.
Someone explain!
Dang it! Bless you, girl, you failed
I
me!
just
It's in the
found the
game.
best thing I've ever seen in my life.
In Spanish.
I always have some critique to make, but not this time.
I don't know what language that was.
In Spanish. Okay.
It's Portuguese.
How dare you, Jen?
That was the French word for book.
isn't true.
No, not the science exam!
Gotta get the wine out for this one.
Oh yeah.
Charlie, get the fuck out of bed.
I can't believe I overslept.
I thought they all have cars.
Sounds like the academy.
Not like you.
Yeah.
I know.
How did she hear that?
Super annoying alarm clock that goes.
No, Pinky, that's just you.
Her animation was cute there.
Yeah, that all seems useful.
Nitro muffin in
Oh,
there.
oh my gosh, that was the dress from the
You're gonna
first
need
from the
that.
first
We
movie.
were going to the
Nice.
Rainbow Rock? No, wait.
No, the
That was-
question.
No, you're right. The very first.
Yes,
Reusing
in case a very
assets.
hot boy comes to the
How
camera,
could
you
they?
I
want
liked
to
seeing that. I
wow
liked
him.
seeing that dress. That was a cute dress.
Midnight Sparkles.
Send that to help me defeat you at the friendship games. You and your friends can never truly defeat me.
Oh god, she's so hot.
They're all coming to the meeting!
But
David,
the
you
virus.
are me.
It's taking Roman 2 all over again! No!
I'll always be there, waiting in the darkest shadows of your mind. I'll be back, Twilight! And this time, I won't stop until I have all the magic! Twilight, wake up! We can't stop, silly!
Her own monster arm.
Oh, Spike talks the whole time.
Hey,
It was more like the beginning of a Goosebumps book or something.
Mm-hmm.
we are gonna have so much fun! We're gonna roast marshmallows and eat marshmallows and sleep on marshmallow pillows!
And stand up in the mess
Again,
hall and
that's just
sing
you.
the same goddamn song 90 times before everyone can.
Oh!
You having flashbacks there, Alex?
let's sing a
Oh, yeah.
campfire song.
And go through horrible initiations from the older campers.
When we were your age, we made
Oh!
memories in these woods.
How did they raise some money?
You will too.
Can we see that scene?
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, I have lived in this
Every
summer camp.
Woo! 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 Woo!
I'm waiting for the Jason. I'm waiting for like the Jason figure to pop up and be like, me too.
Oh god, the third.
the music is so
It's the
cute.
credits song.
Oh, the
Here
music
we
is
go,
reminding me
here
of
we
Pinky
go.
Apple Pie again.
Yes.
Time to hit on the bass boost.
So,
Oh,
Midnight
I
Sparkle,
love
or
this.
Sci-Twi rather, has become integrated into the group pretty well, it seems.
Yeah, this is quite catchy.
Yep.
I
It's like she was there the whole time.
Yeah.
Great. She's become the new Starlight Glimmer.
Our time
so
has come
indeed.
a-calling. We're on our way.
I don't know, I mean, I thought, like,
That just reminds
the
me
appeal
so
of
much
the
of
movies was
Capstone
becoming
Dance.
that
It's unreal.
we get to see, movies about Sunset Shimmer instead of Twilight, and, I said Starlight, and I hope she never enters into these, but
Wait,
that aside.
Oh!
Now it's just about a different Twilight.
Maybe
This
trying
is
to
so
get
damn
used to
catchy.
not having other Twilight's memory. Everyone's like, oh yeah, sorry, I'm getting you
Join in
confused
the
for that one.
legend of Everfree.
She doesn't know as much.
Well, of course, we all know who Twilight Sparkle
Man, the
is.
colors are so great.
I don't know. I mean, I know that they're probably not going to even, like, have anyone from Equestria cameo, but considering its roots are firmly there, I think it was a mistake from the last movie to cut itself off from Equestria as firmly as it did.
Timber spruce.
Wow.
Timber
But that's a
Spruce.
contradiction. No points. Aw.
We're apples together.
I love it.
Apples forever.
Join
We're
in the
apples
legend of Everfree.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, just sounded like that.
That was awesome.
Legends of Everfree, so they're going to be camp legends to deal with.
I can't wait until we have our first
Wow, this Everfree forest in this world looks really looks very prettier than Equestria's Everfree.
No?
What's
I
with
wanna-
Volleyball being next to Vinyl?
specifically so I can chase them.
Ah,
Hey, why not?
Hey.
I'm just looking
You
forward
don't have to
to
conform to all your
shelter,
fan whatnots and
they
shenanigans.
provided food
No.
and tents, right? Yep. Still gonna forage though. I'm just after some hours.
Oh my god.
Applejack and Spike have a lot to talk about in this movie.
Sirens who tried to hypnotize everybody with their singing, one ridiculously competitive rival school, and two demon friends.
No offense.
Wow.
Everybody got
Oh my
that?
god, right!
I thought we were over this!
Wait, what'd she say?
Really, Pinky?
You have to
Out for
say.
being demons.
No, what did Starlight say? Or Sunset, damn it.
And this is my cameo for the movie.
Interchangeable names on top of everything else. I hate you people.
Ah!
Oh, just get off screen.
He looks so weird in shorts.
Around.
This is weird.
You know how there's
He walks away, he's like, man, I like the Equestria you better.
Uh-huh.
He wants the one who's really a pony. He
I
has a
could have
thing for
mentioned
that.
this 6 months ago, but I didn't.
If you could start heading to the courtyard, that would be rad.
Okay, camp
The
counselor.
hell?
Laszlo!
Oh my god.
Camp Laszlo.
Camp Everfree. I'm Gloriosa Daisy.
Where's Raj?
She's a freaking hippie.
And this is my brother, Tim.
It's hippie Cheerily!
Her brother! Who should always be invited to fun things.
We aim to please, so what
Oh.
we out our tent assignments.
Oh,
Pretentious
the
much?
spirit of the try-hard counselor. It's alive in this movie.
Except Tycoon Rockford. That's off limits.
Yes, but otherwise you're
Important plot point!
activities will make this the very best week of your lives ever. Rock climbing, done. Archery, of course. Tetherball, naturally.
Rainbow, I'm
Bungee jumping!
but maybe give somebody
Nothing?
else a chance to make a suggestion.
Arts and crafts. My mom needs new potholes.
Shooting sports.
Oh my god, it's kanji!
Sugar cookie.
I love his that it was like both minds was like arts and crafts.
Everyone.
Me? Oh,
It's literally kanji.
show where I designed the most fabulous cap looks inspired by today's hottest trends and have them
Ah.
outdoor setting.
And camp tradition.
We have literally never done that.
I'll be taking requests the rest of the time you're here, so if there's any
I beg to differ. That is something previous generations of LP would have done.
Oh no, we got a new ship.
Camp Everfree tradition.
the camp gift, of course.
Really?
Yes, really.
Well, I just thought.
Then you thought, no. Thinking of a little tent with Gloriosa and her brother?
Oh, it's so obvious.
Every year, campers work together for future campers. Working toward this common goal is key. to forming strong bonds that last
this
well that this kid fell down.
Which is why it's so important.
This gazebo was a gift from last year's group. The sundial were also made by campers. The sundial
I don't
was
think so.
our year's gift.
Even though some people thought it was
Oh,
a little
dang.
impractical since a sundial can't be used at night.
Aw, isn't that
Uh-oh, Luna's a little bitter.
Yeah.
I think I'm ahead of everyone.
Oh.
Now's the time when we
Yeah,
give
you
out
might
tent
be.
assignments, so
Yeah.
you can leave your heavy bags behind.
What time are you at?
9:27.
At 9:26, 7.
We're about the same.
Half a second behind.
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Aquamarine.
Me too.
Of
Are you
course.
freaking serious? Damn it!
What?
Yeah, divide them up.
Pearl and Steven!
Why are you like, damn it, what?
Sapphires are
All the
just
Steven
blue,
Universe!
pink,
There's a comic
Yeah,
thing
but
that I
that's
was
the
working
word.
on that was
That's why they're
freaking.
named after the Latin word spherus.
Damn it.
Ooh!
I know. But did you know that sapphires are just rubies without chromium?
No. But did you know that sapphire tent is the best one?
Oh!
Oh no,
Oh, yes!
we got another ship.
You say that to
Okay,
all
if they
Oh,
think this
that's
guy
so
is gonna get a
funny.
pass just because he's
You're the
not
ruby
Flash
tent?
Sentry,
That's the
they're
worst
probably
one.
right, but not with me. I demand something
Just
be
joking.
there.
Ruby tent is great. It's like a sapphire, but with chromium.
Oh boy.
The ruby and coral tents do look an awful lot alike to the undiscerning eye. I
All
better
my
show you
brains are in
guys.
my biceps.
Oh my god, he's an actual geek!
Wow, he's only been on the screen
got
2
another
minutes and he's
ship.
already more interesting than Flash
This is
Sentry.
a ship I can support!
It's already a better character
But
than Flash.
still, poor,
Oh,
but
no
still,
commercials?
poor Flash.
We'll be meeting at the dock.
Better character than Flash is not an accomplishment. I demand something.
I demand Flash to
Anyone
be
spot that
better.
cat?
Retribution.
I need something.
Oh!
I'm gonna turn your
Oh,
camp into
no.
a
Filthy
parking lot.
rich.
What are you doing?
Why is it?
Just getting started.
Oh, I
Just
got
taking in the scenery, Gloriosa
Wow.
Daisy. It's so relaxing.
Well,
He's gonna be the bad guy.
now if you don't mind.
Okay!
No, I don't think
All
so.
right,
Evil,
we're-
evil
all
clone.
right. Where are you, Diamond
He's just
Shadow?
one of
I
them.
know you're there. Where are you, Diamond Tiara? I know you're gonna come out.
Not even spoiled rich. Filthy rich is going to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't think I can handle a human version of spoiled rich.
I mean, the rich guy who wants to buy the camp or whatever
Ooh, that
is
bluebird
like the
again.
ultimate
Must be
cliche.
important.
Oh man, I
And
know
also,
exactly, I know exactly where that thing's from.
Lines for the camp fashion show sooner rather than
I know
later.
exactly where that
I
cliche's
don't think that's
from.
been confirmed yet.
Well,
having a fashion show.
Which
Oh,
one?
it
You know
has.
the very first time it happened?
What was the first time it happened?
Clear from Gloriosa's
I don't know if anybody knows that. That's why I'm
Okay,
asking.
I know of one. Ernest Goes to Camp.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's a good one, alright.
Me and one of your
Yeah, it was.
pants out.
Go up the fuck. Photo
Got
scratch.
a
Go up
really
the photo
beautiful
scratch.
song
She's
in there
talking.
called
She's
"Gee, I
talking.
Wish
She's
It Was."
talking.
Gee, I'm Glad It's Raining. Pretty
I
song.
meant a good example. I don't know if any Ernest movie is considered the best one. Although I will admit guilty pleasure for the first two.
I admit I watch Ernest Saves Christmas every year with my family, and I have no shame.
Nostalgic memory, yeah.
Absolutely.
Is hiding something. Her
I like that
brother
movie.
is pretty cute, though, huh?
Oh, sunset!
Those tails don't look very warm.
Trying to hide something.
No, I'm not.
You're supposed to keep warm at
Very
night.
She's a
aggressive.
little freaked out on the bus earlier.
Probably had another one of her nightmares. I'm fine. I mean,
Play
what
with
do I
my
have to
socks,
do?
Mike.
If
Play
you
with my
had
socks.
wings, Twilight.
Especially considering what happened at the friendship games.
That wasn't your fault. Principal Cinch is the one who encouraged you to try and use all that magic to win the games for Crystal Prep. You weren't ready to have that
Crystal
kind of battle.
Prep.
But it's
Oh, they're leading up to a song.
any group that's gonna forgive you
Oh,
for
boy,
something.
look how it
Also,
is. Crystal
you-
Pratt.
She also blackmailed you with your education.
I
Yeah.
just want to put on some sunscreen. Huh, I could have sworn I packed it.
But you're actual. But you're tan.
Oh no! Take a witch!
Oh!
Oh my god!
Burn
Metal
the
power!
Leviosa!
Possible. I can't believe this. It's amazing.
Are you kidding? This is great. I mean, we've all ponied
I
up
used to
before,
be a
gotten the whole
unicorn.
Ears and wings and tail thing, shot magical rainbow lasers, but nothing like this has ever happened. How did you do it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it seems pedestrian in comparison.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
her.
Who?
Nothing. Never mind. Can we just not talk about it? And can you please not bring this whole levitating thing up to the others?
Why not?
You heard Applejack. This is supposed to be a place where everyone can get away from magic. I don't want them to know I brought some crazy new kind with me.
If you really don't want me to,
I think you're talking to the wrong people,
I
Twilight.
really don't.
okay, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Surprise! Sunset's not uber jealous.
Yeah, for real, huh? I was like, she used to be a unicorn, so.
Here we go.
Oh, I have to use my human hands.
My limbs!
You wouldn't be so hot if we were in Equestria.
What did you say?
I say
What?
anything.
What
Just
happened?
here to make sure everyone was
What the
let go
hell?
to the dock.
Shut
Did you need
up
something?
like that?
Because if there is anything I can do to make this week the best week ever, you just let me know. I've got this.
Thanks.
You
I'm
could
good.
stop talking.
People that chipper make me nervous.
Mhm.
I guess not all people.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It looks like a diamond shining in the sun. It is lovely out here. The fresh air, the cool breeze, the birds that land on
Bird
your
flu.
finger.
And poop in your hand.
Lake activities are
Hey, easy on the fourth wall there, Rainbow.
surf or swim. Just let me know.
Sounds like Jennifer Hale.
Aren't they just the cutest?
Well, darn.
Whoa.
Oh!
Come on!
Charming.
All ships are going sailing.
For me.
Same plot points!
Getting all the jokes.
Oh, damn.
Oh!
Yes, Flash, she's a different person.
Too jealous, right? After all, she isn't my Twilight. Not that the other Twilight was mine.
Oh, you!
Flashlight still lives!
Hate to break it to you, but that's where she's gonna spend most of her time.
And she's
So
also
you're
a
saying I
horse.
just need to get over her?
kinda, yeah.
Yes, because she's a horse.
Pulling punches.
My style.
This
Yes.
is a safety hazard. I suggest we close down the dock for the remainder of the camp.
Yeah, it's like we can't just sit on the shore and do everything else.
Needs to be patched up a bit. I've got this. Huh. Or maybe we do. If you ask me, this whole dock needs to go. Building a new one could be our camp gift. Sure would benefit us, but a nice new dock would benefit future campers too.
I don't know, it's an awful lot of work. I wouldn't want you guys to miss out on doing other fun camp stuff because you're so busy building a dock for future campers.
Mate,
What?
you're talking to the school that can
Camp's gonna get
play
shut down?
sports, you know, make music and yeah.
Reputation to uphold.
Yeah, they got a reputation of doing stuff that's absolutely impossible for your age to know.
Ever. I'm with Agent. Building a new dock is definitely it. What do you guys think?
Cheering!
What's
cheering!
up? What's up?
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Like it.
Some tension, all right.
Well, I don't think it's any of your business, Sunset.
Reinforce the foundation.
Make it nice and sturdy.
And we can add a wood-carved sign that says Camp Everfree.
And little boxes of food so you can feed the ducks and fishies. Oh, we'll add lanterns so you can see at night.
Random art pony we'll never see again.
Who the hell is
Well,
that?
we have seen.
Absolutely perfect runway for my camp fashion show.
More importantly, it'll be a great place for docking canoes and
You say tomato. I say perfect place to showcase glamorous.
Oh crap! Oh no!
Do it.
It crashed on me.
Oh.
What minute were we at?
And pause.
Everyone pause
I don't
at
think any teenager has ever
18:30.
shouted that in their life.
Yeah, 1830. Oh,
Wait, 1830?
yeah, 1830.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What happened?
I was trying to go back a little bit. No,
Mine
rewind.
crashed.
No. Okay, 1829. That's good enough. Too bad.
So what happened?
Mine crashed. It said an error occurred.
Oh god.
Like, are you
Aw.
freaking serious? Okay.
Bruh.
I'm ready.
Alright. Press and play in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, that would be about the normal length of a regular episode.
Yeah.
Even 18.
Duh. The toolbox. That's cool.
Get out of here, pig. No one cares about you.
What? Oh.
Making lanterns out of solar-powered garden lights. Pretty crafty there, Timber.
You think that's crafty? You should see my macaroni art. I'm like the Picasso of noodles.
Oh, good lord.
Now, you've made a lot of progress.
That is the worst pickup line I've ever heard.
We can pick this up tomorrow between our other camp
Reals.
activities. Everyone get clean,
Tomorrow.
and we'll gather by the fire pit at 8 to share s'mores and scary stories.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, I forgot she just kept talking about marshmallows.
I realized she was wearing purple socks with a burgundy dress.
No, I thought the Fluttershy was bad at scary stories.
Human Rarity, you're not winning any awards this movie.
Actually, I like it because it's basically the old school rarity that's sort of very flawed.
Pretty much.
Which I like that rarity.
Anyone else have a spooky story?
I have one.
Oh, the marshmallow bouquet.
Well,
Love it.
hug a friend now. That's how scary it is.
Oh dear.
This is Nails.
Everfree.
Wait.
Is this a creepypasta from 4chan?
Oh no.
My great-grandparents came to this forest. Seeing its beauty, they decided that it would be the perfect place for a camp. But once they started building, strange things started to happen. One
Oh, dang.
night,
Oh, there. Okay, there's the Everfree. We know.
crashed through the roof of their cabin. They screamed.
There it
came
is, the
out
Wilhelm
scream.
scream.
The Wilhelm
Creature
scream.
rising from the earth. She had wild hair like the roots of a
Ooh.
tree. Her mouth had jagged rock teeth, and her eyes were pools of black tar.
Don't worry, it's
But her
just
aura
Katara.
shimmered like diamonds. Anywhere she went, she left a trail of gem dust in her wake. Trembling. My great-grandmother...
I'm sure if this story would be better or worse without the visuals.
In a deep and hollow voice, she told
Which
me
he's lucky
her
that
name
the
was
entire
Gaia
camp can
Everfree,
see.
an ancient spirit who held domain over the forest, and that my great-grandparents were trespassing on her land. They begged her to let them stay and build their camp, to share this wonderful place with others. Gaia Everfree finally agreed, but warned them that they would not be able to keep it forever. Someday she would return and reclaim the forest.
That's not spooky, that's exposition.
Wow. That doesn't seem very nice of her.
But isn't exposition spooky?
That's exactly the opposite, it's boring.
Guys, sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
She's Gaia.
No touching!
Routes because the forest is beautiful at night.
What were you doing behind those bushes?
I'm already getting my detective hat on.
She's the bad guy. She's the bad guy.
Gloriosa, do you have extra toothbrushes? I forgot mine.
Just never show us that close up again.
You have flashlights?
Of course, I got this.
Oh, really?
These snips and snails are still not interesting.
No, snails is snails is interesting. Snips is not still.
I think it's more than just they're cringy.
Ended up in this world. That's what happened with the sirens.
Sounded more like something that Timber was making up just to scare us. At least I hope it was. Last thing I want is to have camp ruined by some power-crazed magical creature.
Oh, here. We had to deal with more than our fair share of those. At the fall formal, our musical showcase, the French...
No offense.
Stop recapping.
Right, of course. I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna turn in.
Maybe lay off bringing up what happened at the friendship games. I think she's still pretty sensitive about it.
You think?
Just like how I was.
Deal.
I'm sorry, that was cute.
Here I am. I'm always here.
7 days.
Oh my god.
Kung Fu got you,
It's funny she came through there. It's like, poop your nose.
Twilight, get down from there.
Don't worry, it's just puberty.
Get up already.
Try the witch.
Twilight, we really have to talk about this.
Twilight is a psycho at this point.
Oh jeez. No wind.
Just keep trying, Derpy. You'll get it right sometime. Wow, we've seen that blue jay a lot.
I really think we need to figure out what's going on with your magic. If you could learn to control it.
But that's just it. I'll never be able to control it.
Oh no.
Oh god!
Wow.
What happened? I didn't mean to.
We didn't.
Well,
see
there goes the
anything,
doc
so
again.
We don't know what happened.
They were almost.
Ooh.
Her hair's really bouncy.
It was so.
I just don't know
We were
what
stuck
went
in the middle of
wrong.
the lake with no wind. Then all of a sudden, bam!
So
the wind picked up and
they're
we
like,
pushed right.
whoa.
You don't think it was this?
And the boat went, whoa.
And
It was me.
and then it was like, whoa.
Show
Oh, Trixie.
The great and powerful Trixie commands it. What's that?
The great and powerful Trixie will lock you in a
Okay.
case and use you later.
Man, all our hard work ruined. At least the fishies are eating well.
Let's salvage what we can out of the water.
I think that's
Don't
what
use
are
this
they
the
poisoned
purple
then?
For
dust.
real, what are they eating?
Doc.
Rarity.
Does anyone not notice the
One
purple
corner
on
of the
this
dock
dust?
is hardly ruined.
I know, I was like, you're still standing on it, guys.
And again, it's all just
wow,
like
that's solid.
shallow crap
It was a world I
and song.
Yeah, it was kind of abrupt.
I didn't know what I didn't know, and life seemed pretty
pretty good. But now the darkness rises from somewhere deep inside of me.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side?
Midnight from getting free. If I can stay with the light, I know I'll be free. And I can start to be whole, I can start to be me. But instead I am struggling with all that I see. And these friends mustn't see the midnight in me. The midnight in me. They mustn't see the midnight.
So is Twilight basically the Luna of this story?
Pretty much.
Yep.
La da da dee da da
sunset is actually representing of the sun.
dee da 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 doo.
We are the
That
crystal
was actually a really good
tents.
song.
Oh gosh.
Man, I was having a
It's like
sweet dream.
squirrels to that.
Wait, that dream could be a reality.
Before you run off to chase squirrels, do you have any
It's
idea where
puppy.
Twilight could be? I really need
Still
to talk
dog.
to her.
What happened? Did you do that lifting things off the ground thing again?
That's just it. I don't know if it was her, but if it was, we need to deal with it head on.
I can track her down.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
You are not.
Oh gosh, I hate those ads.
I think you're supposed
You
to.
might be.
I refuse to actually look up what the heck the product is because I don't want to actually have it work.
Oh god.
Not to worry, it was just wax.
I'm kind
It was a
of an
total
expert at
scam.
sports. I've lived here my whole life.
That must have been nice, growing up at a camp.
Yeah, though it has its downsides. When I was younger, I wished we'd sell this place so we could live in a town like normal people.
Really?
I was 10. I really wanted to hang out at the mall. I never told that to anyone.
See, this movie
Must be
gets
special.
kids.
And not just because you have a tree branch in your hair.
Ugh, how long was that in there?
Not long. Just the whole time we were talking.
Well, why did you say something?
I guess we could help Twilight deal with the magic stuff a little later.
I ship it.
Rock climbing
Yeah.
is all about perseverance and
Twilight's getting her.
Twilight-
Twilight's getting it on.
Applejack will spot you.
Yeah, so you can
Oh,
totally
no.
go faster than you're going.
Rainbow Dash.
Sorry, I've been waiting to do this since we got here. Well, you'll have to wait
And
until
find
you're
another
Surely
rope.
this is the safest way and not
Rarity
using the
has
pulley system.
boots on. Oh my gosh.
Why is he wearing high heels?
Because
No!
that's Rarity.
I'm sure my sister doesn't need anything.
No, but even still, being fashion forward does not equal safety.
Twilight,
She's like,
there you are.
"Oh!
I was looking for
Oh,
you.
I feel butterflies.
Oh no.
Is that an earthquake?
Okay.
We aren't near any fault lines.
Hey! Who left this crystally dusty stuff here?
Hi, Billy, I'd like to come down now.
Oh jeez.
Sorry.
Oh
it's a little
crap.
bit stuck.
What the?
Ah.
Oh dear.
You shouldn't have been honest about that, Applejack. That's what kicked off the power.
Is everything okay over there? I don't know what happened.
Probably not, but whatever.
That hard. It's like she was light
Apple
as a feather
bucks.
all of a sudden.
I was scared half to death.
It wasn't my fault. Let me help you get your harness off.
No, thank you.
Oh!
Well,
Is that
then.
something
Oh!
Rarity can do?
Hi.
What in the
Oh!
Celestia.
Magic! You know it's magic!
Did I?
There's been 2
I just want to see
movies!
like a comic that shows
It was
inside Celestia's
magic!
head when all this magic stuff is happening.
Me too.
See, Twilight, you're not the only
You're not
one.
the only one with a new kind of magic. This is great.
Oh God,
she knows.
predicted it.
Applejack could have really hurt each other. Why is this happening? I don't.
Hi, girls. Anything I can do for you?
I'm the bad guy.
Jennifer Hale, get away.
Oh, shut up, Kim
She's
Cressler.
gonna need warm towels, dry clothes, oh, and a hot cocoa. I've got this.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Well, that was pointless.
Fluttershy?
What?
What happened?
I don't know. We were just decorating cookies and that was all. You need more sprinkles and you need more sprinkles.
And then get on this table. I'm gonna cut you up.
Sprinkles for everyone!
And you get some sprinkles. Sprinkles. Oh God, sprinkles.
Ow.
Pinky Palmer! Pinky Palmer!
Touching stuff for a while.
Oh, it's easy to get cake batter out of your hair in this world.
Apparently.
Fluttershy's turn.
Where's all the craters? Yep. There comes the craters.
Disney Princess powers!
Oh no!
Why, of course I can give you a little something.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Did you just talk?
Bum bum bum.
I don't chirp. That's the only bird I can understand.
What about that
that's
blue
so
jay that
cute.
keeps turning up?
Okay, that's really cute.
Oh my
Oh my God, the one was on
This is so cute.
That was really adorable.
Did you tell him what happened?
Oh, it's
Trying
Discovery
to make
Kids
it
Brazil.
just like the other world
The
now.
rock climbing wall like it was nothing. Like I had way more strength than I usually do.
No.
Oh, super strength!
Here out of
Ah, come on. This world Applejack was already strong. Stop pretending this is a perfect mirror for everybody.
Speaking of disappearing, has anybody seen Rainbow Dash?
I should have killed her.
Faster, faster, gotta go faster!
Oh gosh, I mean.
That dash gotta go fast!
back in town. What if you had some sort of super speed? Why do you go
She's
for
the
so
Flash!
much?
Oh no!
She's the Dash, thank
It's
you.
the Rainbow Flash!
Bean, I can't
It's the Rainbow Flash! Perfect!
Not all of us have gotten new abilities. I haven't. But
She's not Rainbow Flash. Nobody needs another ship, thank you.
so much for my
Let's-
theory that even CHS
Okay, I get what
any
you're
new
saying
magic
there.
business behind. Something at the camp must be making this happen.
Gaia Everfree.
I need to be on the wall and keep all the magic out.
Applejack, I was looking for you. Here, I brought you some dry clothes. What happened in here?
We're
You
kinda trying to
happened.
figure that out.
Well, don't worry about it. I got this.
Gloriosa, I kicked my beanbag into the lake.
I just don't know what went wrong. Our problems are so important.
Filthy Rich is back. You want me to handle it?
Absolutely not. I got
Oh! Oh! Miss Bossy Pants!
I didn't scream. For once. Nobody did.
Wow! Rainbow!
Anyone who's interested in making floating paper lanterns, please meet us by the picnic tables.
Floating
y'all,
paper
but I've been looking forward to
lanterns.
coming here for a month. Maybe we forget about this new magic for a bit and just try to focus on enjoying our time at camp.
Doesn't that
I'm
always
so
work?
excited about the designs I've come up with for the camp fashion show. And I barely
That's
got
actually a
to
very
work with
nice button
anybody in tetherball.
I think
for
we should try to figure it out.
sunlight.
But if
Sunset. Yes.
Their names. It's awful.
Pra estreia da nova temporada de My Little Pony.
Twilight vai
até o Império de Cristal pra conhecer novo membro da família.
Is everybody seeing commercials?
They're all speaking alien.
It's time to pee.
How rude.
You sat down here for very long, and now it's time to pee.
Wow.
Oh, back on.
They're advertising the worst two-parter ever.
Oh God.
Pinkie
Ooh!
Pie, what are you doing?
You realize those will melt as soon as you turn them on, right?
Mine'll be beautiful and delicious.
But it'll melt.
Or spontaneously combust.
with everyone else.
I'm for it.
Camp is causing the other
Let
girls to
Pinky
get
be
more
Pinky,
magic.
right?
I think it's Midnight Sparkle. She's still part of me. I can feel it. And I think her magic is infecting my friends.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know what I can do.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, everyone, it's time to watch your lanterns fly.
I actually really want to do this lantern thing. I've had pre-made ones
Hey,
before,
look,
but
the cootie mark.
Cool lantern.
Oh, that's so cute.
Mine's my face.
Because you can't get enough of yourself.
Wow! He's a narcissist just like Flash Sentry.
Yeah.
Okay.
he just doesn't have a cutie mark.
You don't seem like yourself tonight.
Well, his is
Wait,
like a
but
lightning
his
bolt or
cutie
something.
mark is on his hat.
Yeah.
Ready?
Aww.
And go!
All those days
air with
watching
you,
from a
candles.
window. All those days outside looking in. All that time never
Wow.
really knowing just how blind I've been.
The entire lantern.
La la la
Candle
la
and
la
all.
la.
Wow.
Aw, the lantern's touched.
And at last
That one
I
with the
see
face.
the twilight.
Now it's my turn to have nightmares.
Uh-oh. Okay. Here we go.
She's sneaking out in the middle of the night to have sex with her boyfriend.
Midnight
Here we
excursion.
go again. They
Wow,
go
that
and
was
sing a
horrible.
song.
That was a horrible walk cycle.
What are you doing out here?
We're meeting a cab to take us home.
She'd
What?
talk her out of it. Because I would. Twilight, you can't leave.
What?
Oh.
No, it was me. I think it's Midnight Sparkle. She's still part of me. I can feel it. And I think her magic is infecting my friends.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Cameron's
Two different elements of magic can't exist in this world. They're merging.
Did you just read my mind?
Your hand.
But how did you,
could see
muffin
things.
button?
I could understand why you were leaving. My new magic. This is my
Oh
new
boy.
magic.
I'm super happy about this.
Oh, it's not. I'm infecting you now.
Twilight, you have to stop looking at this as a
Magic's not an infection.
Sunset Shimmer's a mind reader.
Magic turned you into something beautiful.
Oh wow, all the
I tried to use it,
possibilities.
It turned me into a monster. I'm afraid it's gonna happen again.
Yes. Last time I turned into something amazing, but I've let magic turn me into a monster too. So if anyone understands what you're going through,
The power
it's
of
me.
empathy.
I can help you, Twilight. And the rest of our friends can be there for you too. But not if you run away.
I'll stay. But I still don't think it's a good idea for me to be near the
Sunset
rest of our
reminding
friends
us all
right
why
now.
she is so much better than
Not until we know
Starlight.
why this
Yep.
is happening.
Yeah.
Agreed.
What was that?
It's the Blair Witch!
Wait. Twilight?
Is this the
No,
reason
it's-
why?
no,
I'll
Is this the
have
real
to start
reason
my
why I
axe
came out here
murdering
tonight?
scheme later.
Yeah, it's not Jason. Never mind.
I was
Gustav.
chopping down firewood.
In the middle of the night.
Just off
We
screen.
needed more for tomorrow night's campfire. And if I didn't take care of it tonight, it would be one more thing Gloriosa would add to her list. I've got this. Why are you?
I needed to see. I really wanted to embed this axe in Gloriosa's face, but instead, I went out to chop wood instead.
Come on.
Starlight's so
I'll
smooth.
protect you
Sunset's so smooth.
Yes.
Everfree.
Yeah.
Whoa! What was in the
God, don't
faces?
make that face again.
What in the hell?
Oh, shut up.
That story was terrible, and stop trying to change that.
How else would you explain what happened to the docks? And that weird thing where the earth shook? Come on. I know a shortcut back to the tents.
Sunset Shimmer does not.
Oh no.
Legit or full of
Detective
shit?
Sunset.
Sunset Shimmer does not approve of this ship, apparently.
This camp. If nobody wants to come here because it's home to some angry ancient nature spirit, it sure would help his cause.
The hair
She's still
bounces.
Twilight. Not yet. She's obviously going through a lot right now.
So Starlight figured out the
She's
mystery
very
halfway
horny.
through with no plot.
No, it's
Sunset, dude.
Everybody out of camp.
Sunset.
I'm so used to saying Starlight's name now.
I know. I hear it.
Uh,
Sunset.
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 Everyone,
Starlight.
let's say it together. Sunset.
Starlight.
No.
I really need him stitching on his poncho gun if it's going to make it into the camp fashion show.
Poncho.
The pace you two are moving, I don't know that the runway will ever be finished.
I don't know. I guess Starlight's more memorable for how much she annoyed me.
It's gonna get finished. That is, if Rainbow Dash would hurry up and bring me more wood.
I can't go any faster. I don't want to end up in the woods again.
Don't be silly.
Really?
Oh, any faster.
I know I said we should try to forget all about this new magic business, but I can't. What if I hammer the board into splinters?
Oh, that's what that hand motion was. Okay.
Oh. Wow.
Oh god!
What do you think it was?
Pinky!
And now they need a training montage to master their powers.
Gonna need a montage.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how to control this. It's okay. Oh, none of us do.
Which is why we shouldn't pretend this isn't happening.
Do you have them now too?
It started last night. When I touch people, it's like I can feel what they're feeling and see their memories.
Fancy.
Feel all the feelings.
Oh my god!
I got my ass in trouble.
Wow.
Because it doesn't seem like the ideal time to get there.
People are going to twist this so many wrong ways.
Oh, yes. Let the fan fiction begin. Oh, song.
My upper power is singing really well.
Wow, didn't like what Rainbow Dash was thinking there.
So how about we embrace the magic and make the magic part of you?
I feel like they've used that line before.
First Sunset solo song!
Let it ignite, mix things up a little bit, and
Oh!
just 5 seconds flat. How the
Oh, tried to do that.
Is anyone else wondering how they get the wood fixed to the bottom of the ocean? I mean the lake?
The chin shadow.
It was still a nice thing you did there, Bulk.
Oh!
Yeah, everyone else gets talent-based magic.
Yeah, I think
Rarity
we all
just
know
gets
how that would
throwing
really end.
diamonds.
Well, Fluttershy just gets her default abilities in pony form.
Yeah.
Well, they all do except Rarity.
And yet we still haven't seen that bluebird.
Well, she has magic. Telekinesis and all that.
No magic.
And gem searching powers.
I'm sure that's what the writers said to each other when they were trying to think of what Rarity's power should be.
Oh gosh.
Actually, Pinkie Pie's is probably even more of a stretch, come to think of it. She has exploding
Exploding
sprinkles.
sprinkles.
She has a party cannon!
Not even Pinkie said. Yeah, Pinkie Pie's special power is buying a party cannon.
Actually, Pinkie Sense would have probably been a better choice.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Look what you managed to accomplish.
Confirming what all the audience in the world will think.
Everything.
Wow.
You did everything by
For
yourselves.
the fashion show on it right this minute?
Thought you weren't finished with
Oh.
the poncho.
I am now.
Get started with
The-
Abby. I gotta
one.
go find Twilight. Seeing what we've been able to do here might make her embrace the new magic too. Not that she has any.
Mmm.
Wish you didn't tell them that ridiculous story.
Ah, this is all too much for you. You have to let it go.
I knew it.
Sneaky
She wanted her
sneak.
to get rid of the camp.
Sunset Shimmer?
Oh, damn.
What?
No.
Nothing.
No, I'm thinking.
He's just a guy that
So
everybody
are
bumps
they
into.
gonna dump Flash off on
He has no
Sunset?
other character traits.
I'm glad I ran into you.
They can
I really wanted
get
to
back together again or something.
What?
Probably.
For the tough love. Telling me I should get over Twilight. I needed to hear that.
Sure, no problem.
Is something wrong?
What? No.
You were distracted.
Come on, Sunset. We used to date. I know when something's
Oh, he said it.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
Yeah, but why did you
My
used
friend
to
really
date?
likes someone, but I don't think
Why?
that someone is who she thinks they are. I don't want to upset my friend by telling her what I think because I also want to protect her because if what I think is happening is really happening, then she deserves to know. You know?
No. But what I do know is that your friend is lucky to have someone like you to look out for them.
Really?
Yeah. You know, you've changed a lot since we went out. You're so much nicer.
Thanks.
So why did you ever go out with her?
Look, maybe you and me, we could start over as friends.
That's great.
Cool. Yeah, I want to start over later too.
Oy vey.
Oh God.
Aww.
Even Dirty paid for
As
this
my friend
Flash.
once said, welcome to
It's
the
a little sorry for him by now.
Yeah.
It's not his fault. He's the character nobody wanted.
I like
Flash.
him.
I like Flash.
Exactly, Jen. High five.
Well,
He's
that's
just a
honest.
character you wanted.
You like him as Twilight's love interest.
Yeah.
It's
Phones?
She says to meet her by the rock quarry. I
Does
thought-
anyone know
Working?
that song?
Phones in camp?
She says it's
What is this heresy?
Every time you say something, Alex, I just imagine you like twitching from pain.
That's a spider web. That's a hand. That's a
I know that
glowy
feeling.
thingy.
Ugh.
What's going on down there?
I think it's Gaia Everfree. Or rather someone who wants us to think she's back. Come on.
Pum, pum, pum. He is the true minion.
Gaia
It's real.
Everfree sends 7 special rings to 7 special young people. By their powers combined,
There was a magical
Stop!
nature creature. Are you saying it's real? Timber? What does he have to do with any of this? Nothing.
I am Captain Timber.
No.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, okay.
I knew it.
Timber! I was sure he was the one trying to make it seem
It
like
was a
Gaia
fake
Everfree
out.
was back.
They
Sorry,
could've just read his
we really
mind.
want kids to buy Twilight's new boyfriend doll.
Of course.
Anyone away from Camp Everfree?
And exposition.
Gloriosa. I own the land now.
Please. My grandparents founded this place. It's been in our family for generations. You have to let the camp stay.
Instead of turning it into a spa resort that will line my pockets with more money than this camp ever could.
Oh my God. It's
You know, that
it's
swirly stuff reminds me of the secret of
No!
I just need a little more time.
Think of the children.
You till the end of the month.
Think of the orphans.
We must find a way, Mrs. Grimsby.
This plot, once again.
Save Camp Everfree from the rats of Nin.
Oh dear.
Or more rather, the rats of big business, whichever you prefer.
Boom.
Can you stop holding my hand yet, Sunset?
That's what I thought.
Oh damn.
With your powers combined, you got the gems!
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh
You don't
God.
know what those things are.
Wow, magic candy.
Oh, and it's
Magic
her
candy corn?
necklace.
I can control their power now.
You don't know
The
that
new elements of harmony.
Oh crap.
This is our camp,
What?
and it's being taken away. If this has to be our last week here, I'm going to use whatever it takes to make it count.
Ooh. Okay.
this is a twist, actually.
Wow.
I thought it was Super Win.
Oh, it was a tentacle. Okay.
It's always
and
a
then the
tentacle.
rock slide. Okay. Yeah.
Oh!
You were using magic all over the place. I had to tell them something to cover for you. What did you want me to do?
I just wish you didn't tell them that.
Oh, that's why that story was so lame. He made it up on the
This
spot.
is all too much for you. You have
Poor
to
thing.
let it go.
Let it go.
Damn. He was talking about you letting go of the magical geodes. All those things you were doing to make this week the best week ever, every time you used magic to do them, it caused another problem somewhere else.
Hey, those are the 2.
Timber was...
There's 7 in this world.
How do you
Apparently.
know what I was done with the geodes? How do you know about the magic?
I can see things, feel things, because I have magic too, and so does she.
I see dead people.
And so do our friends.
Gloriosa, Timber wasn't wrong. Maybe you should stop using magic. Too much of it can be dangerous if you can't control it.
Oh, I got this. And I'm going to use it to save my camp. I just need more power.
No!
Okay, stop trying to give her a super villain voice. That's like,
And here we go again.
what, unless it legitimately made her evil or something.
Hello, Gaia.
Oh boy.
Sorry,
Or
girls.
should I say
know what I need to
Chrysalis?
I found my next cosplay.
So,
Gloriosa!
Yeah, I'm gonna J to the C your ass.
Notice that this doesn't really need to be a conflict. It could just be like, oh, well, if you people know how to use your magic, Twilight, Sunset, and Friends, why don't you just use it to save the camp?
Oh, they're missing our dress rehearsal. I suppose we can get started without them. Whenever you're ready! Told you you'd like it. It's all right. Keep it at the camp though, right?
Oh,
love the
Applejack!
Whoa.
So many ships sailing from that dock.
DC.
But
What?
She looks different.
You recognize her?
God.
Taller.
I think we should follow her and become her eternal slave.
okay, so this universe still hates snips and snails.
Yep.
Fine, I'll debut at the real thing. Why did you stop the... Oh my goodness.
attention, camper.
Your dress is fabulous!
She's real! Let go! Gloriosa? What are you doing?
Turning evil, you idiot.
Am I going crazy, or her feet not touching the ground?
I have an idea.
Once again, she's floating because she's a witch.
Camp Everfree. But don't worry, I got this.
She says this.
She's super
Oh,
Okay.
Aren't you having fun?
Oh my god.
Yes!
I think there are more important things.
Oh wow. Okay.
Send this greedy wolf away. Now the magic is my salvation. Gather close in my protection. We will
No way.
forever free. Behold the
Final.
What is she from the gramophone?
Save the records.
No need to fear the vultures at the
No touching.
Right here you have me
Oh,
to
dear.
protect you.
Let's run the skull! Get it a train!
Damn it.
Forever useless in this world.
Gotta go axe crazy!
Oh yeah, he's gonna cut down all of these vines, one axe.
I think they're just trying to
Get the kids out of the other side. I really like her voice.
How did this end up the best song in the movie?
Okay.
Where's Captain
Super
Planet when
creepy
you need
now.
him?
That surrounds us, every lovely bloom designed to defend. Let them come, just
Oh boy.
let them try.
Well, nature is not sentimental.
This camp will be here throughout the ages, written into
That's
the
very true.
history pages. We will stand forever.
The song from the shoehorned-in villain.
Happened to us.
Thank you.
Save the day.
Of course.
We actually have superpowers now, guys.
We're
That's just
actually-
magical music.
We're actually being involved in a resolution this time.
First time since Rainbow Rocks. Actually, you know what? I take it back. They've been involved in pretty much every
I think you're
resolution.
calling Miss Flashy enough, Pinky.
I know, but still, like, Rainbow Rocks was just Sunset mostly. In the final thing.
Well, she was the key
Pony
player.
ears.
Oh yeah, they always pony up. And their pony
Come to
forms
me,
are
my
even
ultimate
stronger.
friends.
Think you can give us a hand? Or paw? We could really use a out.
They didn't pony up earlier, though.
Now bears.
I meant in this
Rip her
movie
a
they
new
didn't.
one.
But now they're saving everyone.
Whoa!
Going full force.
That is the Hulk, apparently.
I told you it's the bucket.
She's
That's wonderful.
apple-gacked.
Oh, we can't do Magic Duels resolution? Oh yes! Bomb the way!
Oh yeah! Oh yes! Oh yeah! Sparkle bomb!
Oh! Dang it!
Here's
My
an
splitter!
idea. Try going
I'm out of
over.
power.
Not the sprinkles.
Boom!
Or at least distract
They
her.
look like little rotten apples.
Hey, that's
Oh my god! This music reminds me of The Incredibles!
Whoa!
Oh shit!
Huh. That should have been
wow,
bigger.
that was surprisingly
A
anticlimactic.
sparkle hand grenade!
And it only made that teeny tiny hole same as the other ones made.
Yep.
Spike.
Yeah, so I guess it's like small explosions.
Looks like you both have to embrace the magic.
I don't think I can lift something that big.
It's our only chance of getting out of here and
Use the
helping our
Force.
friends.
Yes. You know it to be true. Don't give in to the Sith.
Do or do
There
not.
is
There
no
is
emotion.
try.
There is peace. No.
Use the Force, Twilight! Use the Force!
Use the Force.
She used the Force!
Not bad. Yeah, how come she's not mind scanning Twilight now?
Why are you fighting me? I'm doing this to save our camp. I'm doing this for you.
Well, the camp is almost completely gone now.
Let's just think about this for a moment, shall we? I mean, I can't ever.
I'm doing this for you!
But I just don't know that
It's
I'm
your cray.
ready to give up my weekly trips to the spa. To the spa.
That's the wrong thing to
The
say at
great
that moment.
outdoors!
Oh dear.
Is it the way?
I appreciate your
isn't the way.
Timber, but I got this.
Oh my god.
Actually, I want to meme that. I got this.
Use your magic.
I'm telling you, she's George Lopez.
2016.
Twilight. Our friends are in there.
Whoa!
Okay.
So now Sunset has coach powers.
You have to listen to me.
Coach
That
power.
isn't Gloriosa.
She's support.
Yeah. Yeah, she totally still counts.
That is.
Oh crap!
Wait, what?
No, don't pause it.
Yeah,
This is how
okay,
it
okay,
is.
okay. It's supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Has anyone else seen this?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, it skipped something.
Wow!
What?
Damn it!
No.
Oh, thank
there's
goodness.
Too many of them. It would take too much
Stop
magic.
stopping!
I can't.
It's
I want to see the movie!
You have to embrace the magic inside you.
Come on, we did this already.
Takes over. What if instead of saving everyone, I
Release the magic now, embrace the magic.
That won't happen. We won't let it.
Super Saiyan transformation!
Come on, Twilight. You have to be stronger than she is.
You will never control me. I will always be a part of you.
Twilight, listen.
Actually, that would be a cool way to mix it up.
The voices of your friends fills you with determination.
Oh my gosh, Alex!
This is amazing!
Midnight Sparkle. No.
You're Frisk.
Am Twilight Sparkle. And the magic I carry inside me is the magic of friendship.
I got that friendship, y'all.
Hey, she got the wings.
No, she's Alicorn Twilight.
Yep.
I'm sorry,
that
she
was
should have just
easy.
been Unicorn Twilight.
Oh, maybe just because there are other forms. Is Alicorn now?
What is happening?
I mean, she's got an Aaron Alicorn. Oh, goody.
What is this?
Well,
Double talk!
still better than the Rainbow Power forms.
Well, it looks a lot better than those. Well, it looks a lot better than that rainbow crap.
Well, that's
Sailor
not saying
Moon.
much.
Fireworks!
We got a
Taste the rainbow again!
Wait, is that it?
Taste the rainbow again! Woo!
Is that it?
Gloriosa?
Are you serious?
Oh, my mind's back.
What happened?
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
You mean that's it?
You're just maybe going to jail for kidnapping.
Yeah.
I really like Pinky's hair.
I really do love
Those
sunset.
costumes still look better than the rainbow transformations.
I'm not sure, but clearly we have some kind of connection.
Elements of harmony.
I don't care what they are.
Bum bum bum. Aw.
Seven
There's the
elements of
necklaces
harmony.
of harmony.
Probably go with the other
I'm
colors
in
I was
sunset.
And the fans rejoiced.
That's probably cancelled, isn't it?
Wah, wah.
Oh, they're still having the outfits.
Now they gotta rebuild the dock again.
Best week Camp Everfree has ever had, and instead, I've made it the worst.
Pull at those
Maybe
heartstrings.
it's for the best.
Yeah, Filthy Rich
reason
is
that
still
Camp
taking over the camp.
Filthy Rich. No, it's not. This camp has meant so much to so many people. My
I love
sister
how
and me included.
Celestia's
Don't
wearing
worry,
her
the
badge
children
thing
will
for
magically
when she-
raise money to come here
Like a
every
Girl
year,
Scout.
like we've been
Like an
doing
honorary.
somehow
She's got all
for
her
other
badges from
events.
camp.
Meant as much to the other campers who came here in
I
years
just
past.
noticed it.
And maybe we can get them to help save it.
Oh, so
Like a
active.
fundraiser
Or an Indiegogo campaign,
Oh, no.
which did not work at all for me.
Oh, no.
Continuity.
Just kidding.
Hey.
Yeah, Rainbow Rock still happened.
But where would we hold it?
We could hold it in the crystal cave.
a crystal ball.
Enthusiasm.
Eh,
Maybe I do.
still a cave.
I just don't know how we're going to plan a ball by tomorrow and invite everyone.
We got this.
Mm.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Gonna need a montage.
I used to think
Uh,
Oh, here we
Gonna
go.
need a montage. Because we're gonna need a montage.
See, we gave you a guy. She has
Sounds
more
like a
time
cover of
bonding with than
something.
Flash Century. You're happy now, right?
Is that a what? Just
Because we're gonna need a montage.
Damn it.
Where do they keep
Damn
getting these
it! They make them
costumes?
What?
Friggin' Pinky and Fluttershy's hair. They're so perfect. I love it.
Oh god!
Dang.
Oops. Ah, come on. You can't just say this Fluttershy's over her fear just like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, honey, we're not doing anything tomorrow that we can't put on hold to drive 100 miles, right?
And see, girls, this is why you should live.
Oh my
You know
gosh.
that's not going to be up there for very long, don't you?
Never forget leg day.
Yes.
Friggin' Pinky's hair is so cute. Why?
Oh my
What the hell?
Okay. Maybe those three should be a team.
Oh no.
Oh god, Pinky!
Wow, their band certainly got big, didn't they?
Thank you all so much for coming.
I like her dress.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah!
Save Camp Everfree!
Yay! Random cheering! Yeah!
Also, keep the video playing after during the credits.
Hey, I just saw Snail's dad!
Don't sweat it.
Oh, we're done?
Kind of what we
Sorry.
He just got the things
Just write
from
the letter
the Grand
to
Galloping
Principal
Gala.
Celestia.
Write that damn letter.
Right.
Not to brag or anything, but it's pretty cool how I saved all those campers from those rubus fruticosis.
You did
Not
nothing.
to brag.
Genus.
You swung an axe.
You say you saved the campers. I thought I saved them.
You swung an axe and then got stuck.
Sassy!
That you could save the campers. So
Oh, gosh.
technically, it was all me.
Wow, he's pompous.
Oh, you're
So
eager.
sassy.
Pretentious
Freaking
little,
sass.
you pretentious
sounds
little,
like a
I don't know what.
Oh, the sass.
Actually, that's kind of the best moment in this relationship so far.
Maybe
You
get
would say
dinner
that
and
second.
Catch a movie?
What, you don't like being sassy with me?
I really like that.
Oh, good. I was hoping.
Children, we'll turn this podcast around. We will go home.
I'm already home.
Go for
What?
it!
Wait, whoa, what is happening?
Goodness sake, you're
Oh, the facial expressions.
Just a reminder, this is a
Okay,
kid's movie.
Save me a dance.
Okay,
Okay.
this
Hey,
character
dance.
still always showing up when no one wants her.
Seemed like a pretty cool guy. You know what else is cool? Our awesome new superpowers.
Superpower!
Flyers. Set up the stage. And still in time to pick up pizza.
Yes!
Speed. About that.
Super speed! Super speed!
Are the source of the superpowers.
You're not gonna ask us to give them up.
Now everybody's gonna be complaining that in Power Ponies, Pinky ended up with the super speed.
Me too.
I love Sunset's dress so much. It's like my favorite colors.
She's drunk.
There is
Oh,
one thing I'm
gosh.
still wondering about, though.
I like the color combo for
Where
real.
did the magic that hit this cave come from?
You know what I'm
The
wondering?
aliens.
When Flash Sentry will be an important character.
Everfree.
Are you serious? No! No! No!
What?
Damn it! It was
hell?
your damage!
Right?
Are you serious
Oh,
right
we're
now?
crying out.
And everyone
Oh,
keep the video playing so we get to the credits.
They didn't resolve the Flash sunset thing at all.
We
It's
hope
just,
that you
they're gonna be like,
enjoyed
okay, let's see.
Well, they sort of
our
addressed it, like,
movie.
Muffins.
Two,
Don't
she
call her
done.
Muffins. Dang nabbit. Oh well.
Featured singers.
I'm sad about the Flash being ignored.
I'm actually curious what John's going to say about Flash.
It's the last one. Oh gosh. This music.
This music is so funky. I love
that was
it.
great. Sorry.
Oh, I guess the doc.
That's a song about home.
And they've got all their little cutie marks carved into it.
Hey.
Fully cats.
Top draw animators. Noodles.
Aw, macaroni pictures.
Shipping art.
It's the ship art.
Yeah.
It's the
I
first
appreciate that
step.
they're going for the good old camp sound.
Or
But
is it fifth? I've lost track.
Fifth time's the charm.
The runway is finished.
I think you mean the dock.
Oh, tomato.
I think you got that backwards.
No! No!
Crap.
Pinky!
and that's when Pinkie Pie realized she would never be able to bake again.
Pinky!
And life
Sad
was
violins
worth
all
living.
around.
Oh, brilliant.
Pinky! Pinky, really? Really, Pinky? Really? Pinky.
I've had
But,
enough of your shit.
What are your all thoughts on this? Let me see. This is the
I liked
Question
it.
Girls film.
I liked it.
Overall, yeah, I liked it.
I like it. I definitely liked it too. This is a great way to really integrate Twilight into the Equestria Girls storyline. I'm still sad for Flash though.
They're setting him on the path of happiness, at least this time.
I was one of those few people who actually thought I liked Flashlight. I liked Flashlight. Okay, I really liked it. It's like it gave like kind of the awkward nerdy girl like the hope that the cool guy could notice you and like you despite your nerdiness and awkwardness. And now, unfortunately, with this, it's like I'm watching that ship go up in flames, and I'm kind of
there's
Being
still
replaced
sad about
by
that.
this really sad.
there's still Equestria Flash.
I mean, I could have
guess.
preferred Lauren Faust's approach that the smart, nerdy girl can reach as high heights as she wants, and she don't need no popular guy to validate that.
Well, still, it's yeah, she doesn't, but still, there's that rush of, oh my gosh, wow, this guy noticed me. I mean, it doesn't have to be like validated with self-worth. It can just be a momentary rush of happiness, like when someone gives you an unexpected compliment, you know.
Just a nice little self-insert fantasy.
Yeah, whatever.
Just for my thoughts, I thought I'd say I enjoyed this one. I think it was probably my second favorite of the Equestria Girls film after Rainbow Rocks. Still, I think is my favorite. Because it just felt like this one felt very mellow is a good way to describe it. I felt like mellow and a good, like sort of I don't remember the word I was going to look for. It's chillax. It's very
Chillax.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
That's not a reference.
I mean, it seemed like it had a pretty solid foundation starting out. I mean, I said I liked the intro, and I mean, it seemed like all the material was there. Just like, I think this one almost needed more time to flesh this out. Like, I mean, everything had the potential. The what's-her-name sister who ended up being the villain, like, her whole plot about how, she's trying too hard to, like, clamp down on the situation and everything. I mean, that could have worked, but I mean, she just, like, pops up to be annoying every so often, and that's how they establish it, and then they give her the one flashback with Filthy Rich doing the like most typical villain plot ever. I mean, like, I care about these dazzlings invading the school and forcing the gang to call upon their secret weapon and Equestria Twilight. I even care about them really feeling like humiliated by this school and like wanting to answer the challenge, natural competitive streaks and all that. I don't know if I care about this camp we were just introduced to being jeopardized by this villain plot we were just introduced to last minute. Like, I mean, and I could have been made to care, but I feel like it needed to. I feel like it needed more time for that. Like Twilight.
Rainbow Rocks had a continuous villain plot. We were introduced at the first moment, and like it stuck with us through the whole movie. This, it kind of was near the end. So
yeah, I mean, whereas this one instead tried to make Twilight's fear of becoming Midnight Sparkle the running thread, but then it kind of got pushed to the side. Like, I almost think that, if they needed to pick one, that should have been the main one. They should have maybe even gone a little farther with that. So yeah, don't like it as much as Friendship Games, or maybe not even Rainbow. Like, I'm still trying to decide exactly how I feel about it. I guess I liked Rainbow Rocks more as well. The first one versus this one, I think like this one had its footing a little better throughout, but the first one I think had a little bit more of a this is the only one that I don't think really had an enduring defining moment at all. The first one, it seemed to have it had its defining moments towards the end. You knew what its purpose was. You knew how this was Equestria Twilight's story about deciding she's ready to be a princess after all. This one, it's just kind of time passes, and these things that it randomly laid out on the table just sort of get resolved. So close call there, close match there.
For me, honestly, like this movie, yeah, it's kind of easy to give it like the third place spot, but it's like this movie, I feel like the songs are not really like strong, but that's okay because like it's not really trying to be like a strong musical movie. However, it did have some unexpected gems very much near at the very end because that song quality really went high there.
Yeah, they gave the annoying camper girl villain the best song in the movie, probably.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, remember all those environmentalist movies in which, like, we have to save the rainforest, guys? Now here's it in creepypasta form! Wow!
I guess they went for an even split there, afraid they were going to get the save the rainforest accusation.
Yeah, so they went creepy in order to make it distinct. Yeah. But really, like this movie, I feel like I know they went like nearly like the same notches with like a Timber with Human Twilight. Like I wasn't like naive to like that. Like they were basically doing like it was still similar to like how they introduced Flash Sentry to Pony World Twilight, but in a way, it's kind of more funnier. Like this guy thinks he's all that, like when he first introduces himself. And I think that's the reason why it's kind of really funny. Like, oh, look at him. He thinks he's people. It's like a guy with like an ego like that. He's like a harmless butterfly. I just like Timber so much, you know?
A poorly written, harmless butterfly.
I mean, they thought out like ways for him to go with Twilight a little better. Like, I mean, it's it's not like total pandering like original Flash was. Original Flash being that cool guy who plays guitar and that's it. But I mean, I'm sorry, it's still kind of lukewarm. I mean, I don't know why these movies keep thinking that the gang needs love interests.
This is one of them.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the show was pretty wise with that. Like, it knew that Rarity was the one who should have a love interest because she's the one who totally, gets into, like, dreaming these fantastical self-insert dreams like that, this high life and glory and everything. And I mean, and that. So, well, but no, that she's the one who would be, I guess, legitimately interested in it, like, even without the, fantastical dreams. You know, she's the one who maybe is the most into romance, but I mean, like, having it happen to Twilight, I think what they didn't realize back in the first Equestria Girls movie is that with, nerdy, misfit like she was there, it really does come across like just the self-insert fantasy.
Yeah, it did feel like that for like the first movie. This movie, it feels like.
Well, we're back to sci-twi, so I don't know if it comes across as much better.
It feels a bit more genuine while still going through like the same tropes, but I think they handled it a lot better this time. It shows like they're actually like putting more effort and actually checking like criticisms from like the first movie, because I feel like that's what they were going for with that. And it's like, even when they like were about to kiss, essentially, like compared to like the second movie, Rainbow Watches, it was like I saw lip and I kind of liked it.
I mean, it's definitely better than the Flash Century thing in the first movie, but I mean, I still, other than the part where they're giving each other sass, like that was inspired, but I mean, it's like, it still feels lukewarm, and it still then begs the question, why does Twilight even need a love interest? Like, they think it's just what's going to sell.
Yeah, like you got a good point there. Like, is love truly really necessary? Like, and stuff. Like, the answer is not really, because like the story can handle itself without love. It's just, it's just like sprinkles and such like that. I appreciate. Like, as long as. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I think they think it's easier to do with the human versions than it would be with the pony versions. Just
you have a point there.
Personally, yeah, I think they think it'd be easier to do a romance sort of subplot with human versions of everybody. Especially now, I think with this one, Sci-Twi is like what they call her, but I think with the fact that it's her and not pony version Twilight coming to, human world and becoming a human, it might come across as like easier and more acceptable to just people in general. They might not know that that's why, but that might be why.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not against like love stories that are well done. I just feel like, to justify it here with like Twilight and such, I feel like they might almost have to like make it a primary plot point and like develop it really well. And I mean, I don't think that that's what anyone came for anyway. So
yeah.
Well, if there's one thing we could take away from this movie, it's the fact that we can finally consider the main 7 superheroes.
and 7.
I said 7.
I know, and 7 is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
that's what everyone's probably. What is the 7th element of harmony? What is Starlight's element?
Yeah, exactly.
She's support.
Sunset. Sunset.
She's support, guys.
She's the other element of magic.
Yes.
She's the healer. She's the
She's
healer.
the element of spirit.
Oh gosh.
I don't know. I mean, I guess what you come to realize is the elements were all just like qualities they thought up that are good for friends to bring to the table. So you could technically
element of cheer.
Yeah, think up any term. Well, that's laughter. So
inspiration.
Yeah, I know, is inspiration.
Guidance counseling.
Oh gosh.
Well,
So
there's
go back to support.
element of moral support, strength.
Yeah.
Which, although it's kind of like Applejack, honesty, aka trustworthiness. I feel like she's supposed to be the moral support, so
yeah,
we're none the wiser there. Or she's
but-
supposed to be the rock in the storm anyway. Moral support is a little different.
The Though, honestly, the fact that Pinkie Pie now has exploding powers, it's like, I'm just watching an anime recently in which the main villain has that, and I'm just like, there's going to be too much fan fiction of those two crossing over now, isn't it? There is going to be a supervillain Pie! I know it! Supervillain Pinkie.
Her superpower is destruction.
Yes, she's the cat noir of the equestrian building.
I mean, it's like unless she learns to control it, she can never use sprinkles in baking again.
That actually isn't funny. I mean, like it was like a comic. It would be hilarious. And somebody's like, "Okay, time to bake." She tries to bake. Things explode. Like, I can't bake. No.
Okay. She's like a midlife crisis.
Okay. But then the pony Pinkie Pie just comes in and it's like, "Get yourself together, Pinkie Pie! Look, you might have superpowers that may make it difficult to bake. But that will mean you can't be able to bake again. Just trust me on this. And aside from that, I will forgive you for destroying all the cake. Because honestly, I was already upset at someone last week."
I'm terrified.
Pinkie, do you have a cold?
I don't have a cold. But seriously though, Pinkie, if there's any piece of advice I could give you, remember this. With great power comes great responsibility.
Comes a heck of... I can't even remember what Applejack said last time. What did she say last week?
You mean that Big Mac told her that with great power comes great responsibility?
Comes a heck of a lot of... That's what she said. Comes a heck of a lot of responsibility. I was just like, wow. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. But also, like, we also have references to Captain America in both this movie and last week's episode.
The shields.
The shield. It's like... First, oh wait, I was about to say and Starlight, and then Rarity. Dang it! It's starting to affect me. Dang it, second.
Blame second.
But all right, to just wrap it up. So, what are your closing thoughts in this film?
Great film. I loved it.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. It was okay.
Best game ever. 7.8 out of 10. Just too much water.
Worst episode ever.
Was a great movie, but okay.
It was cute. It latched on to some pretty good ideas, to some pretty good character bits. It felt incomplete, felt a little underdeveloped. Probably the worst songs of the series. Just like I felt like the entire sound, like there were maybe one or two above average, but all in all, pretty lukewarm soundtrack. Like every other movie, I think had at least two, I'd say, pretty good rallying numbers, and this one didn't have any. So there's that. What?
I'm sorry. I'm just. I don't know. It's like it feels like my thoughts are completely directly oppositing you about like the first movie having more than one good song.
Well, granted, the first movie, I mean, they were all just like what's the word I'm looking for? Suitable. Standard. Well, they were standard pop numbers, but I mean, they were adequate for the purposes they were meant to serve. And I mean, whereas what Rainbow Rocks, well, all of the numbers were in and of themselves the point, whereas the first movies, they were meant to enhance the scene. And when you stop the whole movie to play Shake Your Tail, it's going to get pretty boring.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like the first movie, other than the song everybody thinks of, it had the theme song remixed, which was like, I mean, it takes something special for me to get excited for the theme song of MLP. It pulled that off. It had that ending credits number, which was actually, I feel like it really carried the air of just like something like, you know, sort of a well-won triumph sort of a thing. But anyway, but yeah, then this movie, it didn't like none of its songs even did like anything on that level for me. Like, but anyway, we're gonna debate songs though more, like, because
I mean, honestly, in my opinion, like for this movie, the only song that didn't really work as well was actually Twilight's number, like the Midnight in Me, and it was supposed to be a duality song. I was supposed to love it, but no, it fell short. It felt like the first movie's This Strange World. It was why? Why did I feel that way? Oh.
Well, how about this? How many bars can you guys sing me from any of the songs in this movie? Having just seen it.
I can't remember.
That's how it works for me.
Midnight in Me. Yeah, I mean, even the villain song at the end, which like was exciting, but I mean, I can't call back any lines from it.
Here's the thing about the songs for this movie. The fact that it's not catchy doesn't mean that like the songs were like lower quality or like they're not memorable. It just means like they were more soothing. Like they were going for a more country soundtrack, and usually for country songs, you don't really remember the lyrics all that much.
But you remember the melody. I mean, there's something about them that makes you want to return to them, or like that. But I mean, yeah,
I like the opening one.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Oh, you mean like
on the bus where it was like the camp music and all that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there were a couple. I do at least remember that a couple of them had, camp, like good old summer camp tones, which I mean is all well and good, but I mean, heck, everybody hates on the first movie. It's been, I think, a couple of years since I saw it. I never had the urge to revisit it, and like even now, I can remember what this is our big night. A friend for life. That's what she ought to be. Get up, get down, cause it's gonna make us. What up?
Kill me.
It's time to show that we've got spirit.
I'm gonna rip my heart now.
But I guess
sorry.
You have any closing final thoughts on it?
So, well, finishing up what I was saying, just like felt incomplete. So, I mean, I put it in tied for third place with the first movie, and so like all of the Equestria Girls movies, my reaction is like, it was watchable at least, but shame too. The third one seemed like it might be like on the verge of rising above that trend, but anyway, that's it.
It wasn't blaring with issues for me, so.
It was honestly a good mellow piece, like a good tier movie. Like it's not as fantastical as like meeting Psy Twy or the amazing reaction of like seeing a human Twy meet up with like a pony Twy in the same place, but it felt really nice. Like out of everything, like at least left us with like a cliffhanger, like. Ooh, a vague cliffhanger for the fifth movie, possibly. Ooh. And it's like, magic leaking. But yeah, like it's a very good, like a middle of the road movie. Like, I still would recommend like most of the Equestria Girls movies for like anyone to watch them. Like, they're very bearable, except for the first one because it's kind of like a bit of an adjustment period, but also not the best written due to season 3 adverts and such. That was such a crazy time, wasn't it? I can't believe it was only 4 years ago.
I know, right?
Actually, I think the worst thing for me is that from where I left off in season 3, the first Equestria Girls movie actually felt like a step up, which is insane.
Oh.
That was about when I joined like watching too. It was like a week before the first movie came out. And I watched all of it and saw season 3, and then I saw the movie. Like, wow. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. As a random aside, just I liked the movie. I did. It first, like, comparatively to the other movies, this one definitely felt like a movie that belonged on TV, as opposed to the other ones felt more thematic, like they had more of a presence. This one was kind of calm and mellow throughout the whole thing, and so it sort of, again, it felt like it was something that would be seen on television rather than seen in a movie theater. So I don't know.
Good way to put it.
That was how I felt about it. It was good. I liked it. I did like the villain's singing voice. She was really good. I liked it a lot. Just personally. I like her singing voice. I'm one of those people that like picks apart music. I'm sorry. But
just speaking of which, because I've never seen this on Equestria Daily, those Spitfire's voice actors sang for Legend of Everfree's Gloriosa Daisy.
Oh,
wow! Really?
Spitfire! Dang, you got some good vocal cords, girl.
Nice.
You're a part of this franchise long term now.
Yeah.
And that's even better than an Academy record.
That one would bring up Spitfire's most notable quote.
All right, Jen. What are your final thoughts on it?
My final thoughts are, this definitely was a good movie. Great to integrate Twilight even more into, I guess now what we're calling the main seven. It was a good conflict that she had about making Midnight Sparkle kind of a part of her, and the conflict with that. Overall, the action was great, and seeing all the favorite characters. I love the little moments where you saw Derpy and you did see bulk biceps and such, and plot was really good, and interesting twist how Gloriosa was made the villain. But the number one thing is just I will go back to my comment earlier. I'm watching my flashlight ship go down in flames. Which makes me kind of sad, but at the same time, I don't know about this new guy. I know it. I know it's also interesting with Flash.
Summer fling.
I know, but also, part of me is like really, I'm kind of hating the way Flash is getting treated these days. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I don't like the way he's getting treated and everything. And it was. But other than that, really entertaining, great action, new costumes. And
the costumes. I forgot to comment on those.
New costumes.
Like, you guys heard me throughout it. I was like, damn it, the hair. Like, it was so cute. I just love it.
Anyone have a pick for the main 6, 7, whoever best powered up form?
Wow.
I think we can disqualify the rainbow forms right now, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Or eliminate, rather, disqualify. I mean, other than Rainbow Dash's Super Saiyan hair, I don't think anything good really came from that one.
Oh, man.
Oh, Rainbow
Super
and
Saiyan
all
3.
the reference.
I thought it was so fun. I thought it was so funny that now they're integrating the I guess the elements of Harmony of Equestria into the Equestrian girls, and now they're making them into real superpowers. Now, real superpowers, like giving AJ strength, and essentially Applejack's the Hulk, and and Rainbow Dash is the Flash. I don't care what anyone says.
I would say
Flash. There, I said it.
Well, I mean, on one hand, I thought they might. Sorry, go ahead.
I was saying AJ is more Wonder Woman because she has super strength, lasso, and it's all about honesty.
Now all she needs is the lasso that makes people tell the truth.
Wait, the lasso of truth, the element of honesty.
Truth. Oh my God! That's it. There you go. That's it. There you go. There you go. Perfect. But yeah, essentially, okay. AJ is either the Hulk or she's Wonder Woman. Rarity is, I don't know. It's just diamonds. Diamond.
She's Green Lantern.
She's whatever that hero's name from
What?
Power Pony.
She's Star Sapphire.
Oh, she's Starfire. Okay, fair enough.
Star Sapphire. That's
Star Sapphire. I like that. I like that. Now she'll be like talking like, "Where's my glory form?" or whatever it is. But Rainbow Dash is the Flash. She's Rainbow Flash. I don't care what anyone says. She's Rainbow freaking Flash. I don't care. And
I mean, the bolts on her dress. She did have those little lightning bolts on her dress.
I can imagine like a fan art see like Rainbow Dash and Flash and be like, so want to get coffee?
I mean,
but like Fluttershy is like she can talk to animals.
She's Aquaman on land.
She's essentially freaking Snow White. She's essentially every single freaking Disney freaking princess. I mean, she's essentially Sleeping Beauty. It's Snow White all in one.
Yeah.
She also knows how to sing.
And and apparently, Sunset Shimmer is the Phoenix. Is Jean freaking Grey?
Oh God!
For Luna's sake, she is freaking Jean Grey and the Phoenix and Equestria Girls. I don't know if I can handle this.
Jenn, it's okay. It'll be okay.
We've actually seen Sunset Pony form since the
I'm totally fine.
first movie, come to think of it.
Yeah, for real.
Like, they keep reminding us of it, but it never actually. Anyway, like, I was worried with the powers that they were maybe giving up this this franchise's Equestria Girls, that is sort of unique placement as the where it's like they have like things happen to them, but instead of being like super special world saving heroes, that they're just like these normal girls who the stories then can stick to their character development, their problems there, maybe. But on the other hand, like having the powers of the main six, like the main six aren't superheroes in Equestria just for having those abilities, and they're not really superheroes at all, except when they get powers up from the Elements of Harmony. And now the Equestria Girls are full-time superheroes with these powers, so that might be another way for a sort of a unique flavor for them.
That definitely would be an interesting thing. I mean, like, Equestria Girls has superheroes. Oh, I forgot to say, Pinkie Pie is Deadpool.
She's more Gambit.
She's actually more Gambit.
Jubilee.
She's more Gambit. She's more Gambit, but you can't deny Pinkie always breaking the fourth wall.
She didn't actually do that in this one.
She didn't in this one. I'm a little disappointed, but she actually did not.
Rainbow almost did.
I know. It was crazy.
Instead, Pinkie is just breaking physics. Like, are her feet not touching the ground? I know, right?
Breaking physics and dots.
But to give my, like I said earlier, just my thoughts. I think it was a charming film, a very chillax film. I guess like you say, it's more TV movie-ish. I would still say it's my second favorite of the Equestria Girls films.
Yeah, that's where I'm sort of at, like, second favorite for me.
And now it's John's turn to tear this apart. It was awesome. Oh my god. I'd love to tear this movie apart. I've had half an hour longer than everyone else to think of something to say about this film because I'm not recording live, but honestly, I'm left almost completely satisfied by this film. I thought the songs were friggin' amazing. Yeah, they were so well written, they fitted in really nicely to the story, and they're catchy as hell. I really want to download them as soon as they're available. I thought they really stepped up their game when it came to story. Like, I don't know, I've always found something really negative to say about the storyline of the last 3 movies, but this one, I don't know why, but this felt the most complete to me. This felt like they really knew where they were beginning and where they were going with it. At first, I thought they were doing a really bad job of hiding the villain. It felt a bit kind of Scooby-Doo 2-ish to me, but unlike Scooby-Doo 2, I kind of got this feeling that the writer's intention was for you to look at these scenes that she was in and say, she's the bad guy, and have a lot of fun with that. Her brother Timber Spruce. At the beginning, I would have given anything to have this character's mouth stapled shut because he was just so corny and so nice and so handsome and just a big replacement for Flash Sentry. But weirdly enough, as the film went on, he really grew on me. For lack of a better word, I thought the character was quite cute. Yeah, that's the best way to sum him up. Just cute. For a character who I thought was just going to be another Flash Sentry, he actually came out the more interesting. Flash. Flash. Oh my god. If I had a list of everything I didn't want to happen with this character in this film, that just ticked all the boxes. The one thing they almost got right with this character was the relationship with Sunset Shimmer, and then they just dropped it. You know, they could have explored why they broke up in the first place, but they didn't. They could have explored why they got together in the first place, but they didn't. I don't hate the character. I've never hated the idea of Twilight having a boyfriend, even if it's a human. What I hate is that there's been 4 films and we know nothing about him. The maddening irony of it all is that every movie you wait for him to do something interesting. So the only fucking reason why this guy is interesting is because you're waiting for him to do something interesting. Yes, I could harp on about the fact that we don't really know much about Sunset Shimmer and how she survived so long in this world, but for God's sake, at least there's something for us to care about. You know, there's just absolutely no reason for us to care about Flash Sentry. You know who I care more about? Who I feel more sorry for? His voice actor. I feel bad that Vincent Tong has to come in like once a year to some studio and read this crap that's in front of him. And that's all it is. It's non-progressive crap. Flash Sentry is a literary black hole. Nothing escapes from him. This takes me way back to college when I was forced to do an abridged version of The Merchant of Venice. I played the character Bassanio, and once you strip down the dialogue and get to the basics, you realize that Bassanio has absolutely no impact on the story. He's just a love-struck guy that fucks over his best friend, even though his best friend was probably going to go to Shylock in the first place. And since my character was that useless, it just made me feel useless as an actor. So I'm just worried that that's the kind of effect it's going to have on Vincent Tong. It's just going to make him feel like he failed this thing, like it's his fault. I should really wrap this up. Anyway, my final thoughts on the film are, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good addition to a franchise I didn't see going anywhere, and I look forward to the next installment.
Yeah, that's just my thoughts. But I guess that's pretty much all. See y'all like next week or in a few minutes for the other reaction.
Goodbye.
Fourth wall, DC. Fourth wall.
Ciao. Bye-bye from Everfree. Ugh.
Bye-bye from Everfree.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Wait a minute, she's poison ivy.
See you next summer.